Hi, have you ever wondered why you should diversify your portfolio? Well, today I'm going to explain that. Hi, morning, afternoon, evening. It's Tom once again shooting this quick little video for you explaining why you should diversify your portfolio. It goes against what, a mutual fund stock companies talk about all the time. I'm going to give you my personal beliefs and why. And it's going to make some sense. If you disagree, you let me know why. If you agree with it, kudos. But, I started investing primarily mutual funds, and I eventually transferred everything to stocks. Now it's mostly dividend stocks. I have 3 rental properties. I had 5 at one point, dropped down to 3. And that's where, most of my investments are, stocks and real estate. In the 2008 crash, whether you were investing at that point or where you weren't, it was crazy. I mean, really crazy. Nobody knew what was going on. You could turn on CNBC, listen to all these analysts talk about what was going on, reporting the news, reporting the facts, talking about another bank went under. The U.S. is going to bail out the car dealers. Bailing out some banks, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It was crazy. Nobody knew what was going on. The worst part, I was in Iraq when all this was going on. I mean, I was 1,000 miles away. The only way I can get close to what was going on in the civilization was, checking my website, checking internet, checking Yahoo Finance, and sometimes in my where we worked at, we had a TV running. And sometimes they played the news. So, the news always talk about bad stuff all the time. Just about bad. Somebody killed themselves, somebody hurt themselves, this bank goes under, U.S. trying to bail them out, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But at that point, I was mostly in stocks. I had some real estate as well. And the stocks, my investments were going down. It was ugly. It wasn't looking pretty. I think that year I lost about $45,000 in my investment portfolio. I didn't really lose it, but it went down about that much during that year. So it was pretty ugly. I didn't like it. My investments, my stock investments, my real estate investments were doing pretty well. It wasn't until 2 or 3 years after that when one of my investments, it was facing hard times. The economy in that area finally started to feel the heat from the recession. So that property wasn't being, it was pretty much vacant for almost a year. I mean, I pretty much burned through my emergency funds, burned through everything that year. It was so bad. And we contemplated selling the property, but then my real estate agent said, oh, you're going to probably lose about $50,000 when you try to sell it. And so I told my wife, let's just try to hold on. And we kept playing with the rent. We finally had to lower the rent a little bit. And we finally found somebody. That property, eventually we got a tenant in there, but we're losing cash flow every month because of that. And it was a trade-off because we eventually, actually a few months ago, we just paid it off. So there was a good ending to the story. But back to what I was talking about. You want to be diversified. A lot of big companies will tell you diversify within stocks, That makes sense. That's what I thought too. But when I went through everything in, I believe it was about 99 or maybe, 99 give or take. Then around 2000, 2001, then again, 2008. Then all those times, a lot of my money was in stocks. No matter how diversified you are within stocks or mutual funds, you're going to get hit. You're going to get hammered. I mean, that's how bad it was. I mean, that's why I feel you've got to have your money in different pots, different buckets. You've got to have money in maybe stocks, money maybe in real estate, maybe a little bit in precious metals. I have a little bit in silver as well. So that's how I feel pretty comfortable with myself. I haven't really taken any financial advice from somebody how to diversify my portfolio. So take this as you want. I've learned everything on my own. And you can see I've read a lot of books here. All right, a lot of books. I have some more books in my closet which don't really deserve to be on the shelf, but I've read a lot of books. So I think I know a little something. And I had that experience. I've been investing for quite a long time. It's kind of crazy, but it's, you know, I got into investing just because somebody told me you need to start investing. That's why I got into this. And then now look at me. I'm just reading as much as I can, trying to get my hands on anything, trying to understand what's going on. And now I feel more comfortable where I'm at, because I hate to say this, some people my age are not where they want to be. They're going to face retirement with nothing. Okay, nothing. All right, so you need to start putting money away from your retirement. So you have to have money coming in. You need to have different streams of income coming in. Social Security is going to be there, but it's not going to pay you what you want it to be. It's not going to be a livable wage. So you need to start investing. You need to have your money into something coming into you, you know, monthly. I mean, it's going to be scary for a lot of people, and you don't want to be like these people who have nothing when retirement comes. You know, pensions aren't there anymore. Social Securities are coming down. Retirement is like non-existent for a lot of people. So you've got to be smart. You've got to make the sacrifice today, put money away, and invest for your future. All right. I'm going to try to do my best to share with you different ways to earn passive income. But of course, I always encourage you to do your own research. Always do your own research. But I think I covered it for the most part, why you need to be diversified, because no matter, we're coming up on another recession. You can check out my video above about, you know, some more possible scenarios about what could happen in the future based on some past recessions. You know, it's going to give you some ideas, and you really can't, it's really hard to prepare for those times. Some people say put your money in precious metals. You know, that historically that has done well during times of recession. It will go up. But then once that recession is about to come to an end, that's when you need to sell that precious metal. Sell that silver, gold, whatever you may have your money in, sell that. I didn't sell it last time because I didn't understand it. But this time I know better. I mean, I saw silver hit up to about $50 something an ounce, give or take. I mean, a lot of people didn't know. A lot of people could have sold. Some people did sell, you know. Me, I didn't know. I didn't know anything about it. So I just held on to it. I've been holding on to it for over 10 years now. And so this next time it comes, I'm selling, and I'm going to cash in that money. It's not a passive income, but it is a good way to have extra money to do what you want in the future. It could be your emergency fund for the future. It could be use it for, you know, use it for home repairs, you know, something you're fixing for your house. It could be something. It could be you can put it back into stocks when stocks are going to rebound, because they will eventually rebound. Like I said, stocks, anything in investing wise, it will be like a roller coaster. It'll go up, it'll come down, it'll back up again. That's how the market works. It's like a roller coaster. It's very simple. I mean, but you've got to have it in good stocks, because the last time around, some stocks did not make it. Especially some housing stocks, they got bought out. You know, I'm sorry, not housing, excuse me, bank stocks, they got bought out. They got bought out by the bigger companies because they had the money to do it. But even some big companies didn't last that well. So you don't know what's going to happen, because behind those closed doors, you don't know what banks are doing. You don't know what these companies are doing. You don't know what's going on in their head. You don't know what they're talking about behind closed doors. So you've got to have your money in different pots of money. Okay. If you have all your money in one bank, I encourage you to open up another bank account. Diversify your money. Don't have all your money in that bank account. Have your money in different places. Okay. Diversify here, all right? Have your money in different places. Don't have all your money in one basket. Don't have all your eggs in one basket, you know, just like they say. So diversify your money. I'm encouraging you to do that, and I'm going to try to give you 2 videos a week. That's what I wanted to really give you. I got so busy this summer with taking my kids to practices and everything. Some days I'm worn out. I don't have the time to do what I want to do. But now they're back in school. I want to give you at least 2 videos a week. I think Friday and Sunday looks good for me. If it doesn't, if you have a better day, let me know what day works for you. You know, but if not, you make sure you click the bell, subscribe, and click the bell for notification, because then you will always get my videos. All right, you always get my videos. I'm always trying to give you relevant advice, important advice. Yeah, that's really all I got. But next Friday, or this Friday coming up, another video is coming up. You know, I hope I will see you again then. Take care. All right.